Now Joey Carrasco will lead us in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. Please remain standing. Thank you.
Please salute. Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated.
Thank you, Joey. We will now be entertained by our student speakers, Joshua Andrew, Jared Bone, Chloe Lamb, Mason Vale, and Patrick Hagampan.
Good morning. My name is Joshua Andrew, and I'm representing Miss Bruce's Bandits. I would like to thank our family, friends, teachers, and staff for coming to our 6th grade promotion. The last time many of us promoted here at Enna Beatty, we wore little patriotic shirts and hats and sang "This Land Is Your Land." That was an exciting experience, not just for us, but for our families who are watching their little kids growing up. Can you believe how much we've grown since then? Yes, you can see from our size that we have grown physically, but I assure you, we have all grown mentally as well. Today, we stand here as 6th graders, progressing to a whole new world of middle school. We're ready to make that move thanks to the amazing teachers at Enna Beatty who have prepared us for the future. We all have favorite teachers, favorite subjects, favorite experiences. Whether you love math, reading, science, or social studies, I'm sure you can agree we have been lucky to have had the best teachers. It's because of them that we are here today. We have gone from learning our letters and beginning to read to the Egyptians and Go Math Algebra, and many things in between. Thank you to all our teachers, past and present, for getting us ready, not just for middle school, but for life. Miss Bruce has been a huge help on this journey through elementary school, and I am one of the lucky few who got to have Miss Bruce in both 3rd and 6th grade. When I think about what makes her a great teacher, I think it's because she is more than a teacher. She's been a motivator, a comedian, and at times a second mom. Her knowledge in math, science, reading, and writing has provided all her students with a solid foundation, and for that we are grateful. Besides excellent teachers and a great education, being a part of Enna Beatty has been a blast. When we were younger, there were Fog Willow and B Street Theater field trips, the fire station, and the wetlands. Then came 5th grade, and many of us were lucky enough to spend the night at Angel Island. It was a great experience where we reenacted the daily life of a soldier during the Civil War. The trip was magnificent and unforgettable. Thank you, Mr. Lacey. Every year, it seems the field trips got more and more exciting, and they saved the best for last. As 6th graders, we got to go to Sly Park and Sunsplash. These are the trips you hear about and can't wait for over the years, and let me tell you, they did not disappoint. Sly Park was a great time where we camped for 5 days and met new people at Raymond Case Elementary, all the while learning about wildlife in the forest. Sunsplash was all about fun in the sun, leaving schoolwork behind and hanging out with friends. It was a day we'll never forget. One of the best things about 6th grade was PE. Whether it was dodgeball, flags, or our competitive nimble class game called Gaga, I'm pretty sure all our class look forward to these fun events we played regularly on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We proudly wore our Bruce's Bandits t-shirts and did our best to beat the other 6th grade classes each week. There were many intense and aggressive games that always left us sweaty, exhausted, and wanting a rematch. As a kindergartner, some of us had 3rd grade buddies, and others of us had 6th grade buddies. And I remember looking up to my buddy and thinking one day I will be as big and tall as them. Now we are. It's hard to believe that 7 years have gone by, and we are ready to leave the only school that some of us have ever known. When we look back at our elementary years, we'd be proud to say that we were Beatty Bobcats. We will remember field days, multicultural fairs, Bobcat bashes, movie nights, art shows, dragon parades, and most of all, friends. We will never forget the friends we've known and the place we grew up. It reminds me of a song by the American authors, Best Day of My Life. The song says, I had a dream so big and loud, I jumped so high, I touched the clouds. This is gonna be the best day of my life. So for all of us, I hope when we look back at our elementary years here, we will be proud to say we will think of them as the best days of our lives. But also, let's think about our future and where we are headed. Don't forget to dream so big that you touch the clouds.
Welcome everybody to Edna Beatty's 6th grade promotion. I am Jared Bone representing Mr. Allen SpongeBobbers. We would like to welcome staff, teachers, moms, dads, and all other family and friends to the Edna Beatty class of 2014 promotion ceremony. As we entered 6th grade, we realized our kindergarten through 5th grade teachers had more than prepared us for the 6th grade academic expectations. From the beginning of this school year, the second we stepped foot in classroom C14, also known as Mr. Allen SpongeBobbers, we knew it was going to be a fun-filled learning experience. During the second trimester, we had the opportunity to do an Egyptian project. The project was about ancient Egypt, and we gave an oral speech describing our projects and the facts we learned. We had a great time listening to our classmates give their speeches and all the interesting facts they learned. In addition to academics, 6th grade introduced a new level of PE. One thing we quickly learned was that 6th grade PE was very competitive. Mr. Allen taught us how to play hard but fair, start strong and finish strong, and never, never quit. Mr. Allen also taught us that teamwork wins the game, selfishness loses the game. One of his many quotes that we will always remember is, "If you give a friend a hand, you both climb higher." We will plan to use all of these mottos in the biggest game, the game of life. In addition to PE, we got to go on several field trips. The most memorable field trip was Sly Park. We got to explore the mountains on many hikes, learning about nature and wildlife. We made many new friends from other schools. We learned how to work with our new friends to build a survival fort with sticks as the foundation and pine needles as insulation. We even had to take turns working kitchen duty. We will always remember the friends and fun experiences we had at Sly Park. We have had many great years at Edna Beatty. We have enjoyed getting to know the teachers, staff, and other students who have all helped us throughout the years. We have had some great school activities such as picnic with parents, field days, Chinese New Year parade, and multicultural fairs, just to name a few. We will use all that we have learned and the memories we have made here at Edna Beatty to help us succeed throughout life. In closing, we will all remember these famous words. It doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down, it matters how many times you get back up. Thank you for all your support and for sharing this special day with us.